Well, they lasted. On the bright side, we're in an exciting new locale. On the downside, 2 people just died. Of course they didn't die. It'd be silly if they died. We know the British man is going to turn up because he's a bloody android. He's got to be an android. It's alien, there's always inevitably an android. And now we have to find help. So, fun disclosure time. I've done this bit before. I'm testing out Shadowplay, NVIDIA's new latest and greatest toy. And it managed to screw up part of my recording. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm re-recording just a small segment, and then it'll be right back onto the normal playthrough. So the fun part is I kind of already know a little bit about what's coming. Not much, but a little bit. We'll save anyway and explore once again because there's loot to be had and I want my loot. And the second will not last too long with me having sort of extra knowledge, hopefully at least.
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest Marshall checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
You know, listening to that, orbital stabilizers makes it sound like that, you know, we're going to have to restabilize the orbit at some point. No doubt this thing is falling into the gas giant.
Shit.
Especially, you know, if you got health issues like that dotted around, we're going to have problems. The ship's exploding. You think you want to turn that off. I'm sure it'll burn off nice and safely. Vents. This game could make an interesting habit out of these. I have fond memories of a fun game called Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2 had a lot of very exciting vents that I was just waiting to be slaughtered inside, but that never really happened. Resident Evil 6 also had a very tedious moment with some vents. I hope we don't have tedious moments with vents. Anyway, out the sphincter. It feels like there's a silhouette over there when I look. Yeah, that's not getting fixed anytime soon. Stand up. And we can do some reading. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence and read everything to you out loud. You can read it yourself, especially if you pause it. But I'll just give you the general gist. So this seems to be concerning that Sevastopol is on bad times. It's being decommissioned. It's no longer going to be operational. And it seems like they're going to have very few people. Now that probably explains why an alien, as we know there's going to be one, it's kind of the selling point of the game, is able to screw with everything. We don't know how, we don't know exactly what happened, but we know that it's going to be bad. And we know that bad isn't necessarily fun for us. I mean, really, who put that there? Ripley isn't even heavy, like, she's fairly average looking. I mean, look at that arm, it's fairly scrawny. She can't weigh that much.
God damn.
Also, this is what I couldn't figure out before. Like, we fall down there, but it doesn't look like there's a path. That might just be me being picky. So we have a flare. With your help. And this is what this thing is. This is a radial menu. So this is where our items will be stored. And we pick it. Then we press R. And we physics a box. Physics. We can hold a flare. And we can throw it, or we can place it. I think. Hold R to place. Yeah, so we can just put it down. Can we pick it back up and put it down? No. Now, the first time I did this, I got kind of stuck here. So, someone new. You always know Working Joe. Working Joe, I know, this is just from reading reviews and stuff. Working Joes are the androids. They are sort of the cheap knockoff versions of Bishop from the original Alien. And they're kind of crap. And apparently a little bit insane. We're being told to keep moving. But instead of keeping moving, we're going to run back this way. Because I found something neat. I'm going to go along the baggage. I'm going to press this button. That brings that down. Which could be a useful escape if something happened. I'll be surprised if it does. I'll be really surprised if it does. I'll be horrifically surprised if it does. Like genuine girlish screaming. Now have a fun aspect. The ladder movement is kind of realistic and janky. There's no Gordon Freemaning up the ladders here, no sort of gliding up using your face. It's just awkward clambering. You can cut that shit out.
Hello? Anyone here?
And this is Sevastopol. It's Two Fort's bigger brother. We can call it 3 Fort for now. That beeping, I've learned, is a save point. And these things, there are terminals, will update your map. You can access the map like this. So yay, we have a map. And
Doesn't anything here work?
poke that and we learn that there's no power. And we go here. We can use this. These things seem to pop up fairly often, as you'll see when we go back to the normal playthrough, which is very soon now. Let's save it. Now, we need to restore the power. You think that would have done it, but no, this is just a shitty little generator. Meanwhile, we have reading to do. God, I hope you like reading. So, this is Langley and someone called Anna, and they seem to be survivors, and they seem to have a stash. Of course, they're not really survivors, they're just happy people living happy lives on the station. But we have information on a stash. 0340. We have this. So this is just more on the decommissioning, and also mentioning Apollo, which is apparently the central AI and controls the Working Joes. When I hear AI and space station, I think, you know, Citadel Station. And nothing good comes of that. So if Apollo is crazy and Shodan's little brother, I will not be surprised.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Yeah, so it's one thing that's consistent in the world of Alien is corporate sort of nonsense. And this is how you restore the power. Now, I didn't know this. I didn't know that this was basically a button to restore the power. And I spent a good sort of 30 minutes running in circles looking for a clearer button. But before we do that, we're going to go over here. And we're going to go 0340. And we get to go in here. And in here is loot. And a blueprint. Blueprints are important. We also got a medkit. Oh. So we can craft medkits. Do that by clicking the components and crafting. Now we have a medkit. And we can use it on ourselves should we so desire. I have no idea actually how much this heals. I'm missing some compound B for a new one, which I'm sure I had some last time. So I am behind where I was. But now I shall love you and leave you with my former self, my former poor, traumatized, clueless self, who was standing right about here. Toodles. Okay, after a lot of faffing, I figured it out. And it was me being dumb, like I kind of expected. So these aren't just, like, things, they aren't just... Actually, I wonder if... Yeah, so it turns out that these are functions, not just logs. So, yeah.
I'm going!
We have survivors. We can go meet them. I'm sure they'll want to team up. Did I already accept? Oh god, I'm having Citadel flashbacks. Well, not Citadel actually. Wait, oh yeah, I missed a few things in here. There we go. Quick, and that's it. So these guys are trapped in here. There's some stuff.
At the start of an exciting era in deep space trade. Why not let us take you on a tour?
Yeah. No, I'm having flashbacks. It's not Citadel. Jesus, what is it called in System Shock 2? I can't remember what the station's called. We can go this way, and we can follow the survivors. I want to follow the survivors for now. That seems the reasonable thing to do. Except they lock the door behind them. Lovely. Well, screw you then. I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I do what I want. Was that footsteps, or was that just a physics object? Ha, not nervous. What the hell is going on with this station? I think this is the crouching tutorial. Goddamn mastered it. Hell yeah. More loot. That's good ambience.
What the hell happened here?
Well, this is a big room. Looters will pay. Smile! Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, that's horrifying. You can tell an American designed it. You guys are obsessed with teeth. Oh, China. Vidicom. That looks like a security station of some kind. Probably want to go there. Can't go in there. Let's poke around. I don't know why I'm speaking quietly. Strangers will be shot. You know, you get the feeling that you're not welcome in a place. You ever get that sensation?
The Torrens.
Hello?
I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
Hello? Wait, what was the button? What? What?
Damn it!
Oh, someone's being a douche nozzle. I can do this. You. What? Oh, I can peek. Music's getting real. Well then. I'm currently crouching behind a couch in the middle of the oven. Peek. Peek. I'm gonna wobble. Wobble for luck. Let's go this way. But we can't go, obviously, but I'm guessing that'll be an objective. Get over there. I like how if you turn quickly, you can sometimes hear your boot squeak. It's a goddamn space whale. Sounds like a space whale. High-tech digital watches. Keep out. You always know Working Joe. Welcome to the end of the line. Ooh, an amusement center. How exciting. I am sure we will be very amused. Can play snooker. Can have a flare. That looks like a power thing. Let's restore some power then. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. 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 We can prairie dog. Okay. That's a pretty big hint. This is not going to end badly at all, is it? I'm nervous. Let's go. Ooh. Why am I going in here? Where, what? Went down there, maybe. Let's hit this button. Okay. Okay, now we're feeling better.
today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Okay, shit got real. Go figure. Huh, okay, pulling the plug. Zoe, I'm sorry. I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now and I couldn't hold off the credits any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us either. Sounds like the whole station is in the red and they're pulling the plug. Yep, pretty much what we got. To all spaceflight employees. In the interest of public safety and the prevention of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. Well then. And what is Apollo? Apollo is a central AI that monitors and provides guidance to all Sikhs and working Joes. Oh, good. What is Apollo? Showdown